4-4-2 diamond, but without real two big staples to this formation. And Capione's Cup on Wednesday means a new look without Vela and Bouanga from the beginning.
Will his team from Southern California feel at home tonight in the elements in Subaru Park? We're underway, a rematch of the 2022 MLS Cup. Philadelphia Union hosting LAFC.
In CONCACAF Champions League, they've only won 2 times on the road in 14 games. I find it very interesting with the coin toss that the LAFC chose to go against the wind in the 30-mile-an-hour winds as the yellow card's given early on here to Murillo.
Carlos Vela, Denis Bouanga on the bench. Mario Gonzalez, their new signing, their striker, also on the bench tonight.
In those 6 games, they've lost 4, won 1. And so he's been a real quote-unquote MVP, as Steve Cherundolo said, on the field, off the field leadership. He's got a little bit of that dog in him that Jim Curtin loves, but a huge role tonight to step into that hole left by Martinez out with that knee injury.
Flipped behind for Bedoya. Maldonado there pretty easily. Gazdag wins it right back for Philadelphia. You saw that ball kind of hold up in the wind a little bit. Oliveira getting in front of Harriel, draws the foul. Is that a reason why they're playing so far up the pitch? They look vulnerable with so much room behind. But playing into the wind or LAFC, they get into Oliveira as well to leave it for Buke, and he couldn't handle it.
Well, and I'll tell you, Jim Curtin likes the fact that Carranza's even on the field, the fact that they almost lost him in the transfer window. Oh, dear Lord.
Oliveira, quick feet. Steve Cherundolo and the LAFC bench are upset. They thought there was a foul.
But how about Oliveira just in tight spaces to get out of here and lose 2 defenders? Now, LAFC felt like there was a foul here. I don't think there's enough there.
In these elements at Subaru Park, Carranza from distance, blocked by Acosta. Over to Harriel. Harriel, Crepeau has to make his first save of the game. Not sure if it was intentional from Harriel.
Bouanga, Vela, and company now with the wind. Ultimately, I think the second half in this game is going to be determined. A concussion substitution where the concussion happened 90 seconds into the game.
Look, it's your area of expertise. Wagner makes its way to Baribo. Ua gets it taken away. Here's Bogusz for LAFC. Gets around Bueno, gets away from Lowe, and Harriel takes it back for Philadelphia. Wagner looking for Ua. It makes its way to Baribo, who turns, and it's the post, and then Gazdag put it in!
This off to Baribo. Watch this ball get out wide. Now immediately when this ball's delivered in, Ua looks like he's in an offside position. He lays it off to Baribo. Baribo has the hit. Good on Gazdag to follow that in.
Alan Chapman has already been called over.
He's a full body length in an offside position. Alan Chapman's seeing exactly what we're looking at, or what we saw as well. Yep.
No goal, offside on Ua in the buildup. And it's his under video review for the potential offside.
He's
on,
off.
Yeah, Mikel Ua. It looks pretty cut and dry. LAFC deals with it. Bouanga nutmegs Harriel, comes forward. Tried to get it into space for Acosta. One back by Philadelphia.
The counter-attacking style is more often the more lethal style. I just think LAFC looked at St. Louis City and Philadelphia and said, wait a minute, you don't want the ball, so how about you have it? No, but that's because with the ball, Elliott and Lowe are still defending with their positions, and they've done a good job.
Tillman is fouled. If any team tells you they're not looking at Lionel Messi and Inter Miami possibly making the playoffs, they're lying to you.
Yep.
And he says, you don't want to have to play them. As Palencia is going to take a yellow card here for taking down Kai Wagner. He acknowledged how important home field advantage would be. He acknowledged how important it was last year for them in their run to winning MLS Cup. It said if MLS Cup wasn't at BMO Stadium, maybe they don't win that game. Was that just enough to put them over the edge against Philadelphia. MLS Cup rematch. It is. There were 6 goals last November. There were none tonight.